Alright, number one coming up. 60 beats per minute. Here we go. 1 E and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and 3 E and 1 E and a 2 E and 1 E and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and let's go to 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. One 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 150. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try the repeats here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. I'm not 100% still. My brain's feeling a bit kind of fuzzy, kind of swollen at the same time because of this cold. Not the weather, the sickness. Look at that, voice cracking. 150 is right here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep getting that chord. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 'Chord again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so curling my hand up even more actually really helped with that one here. Oh boy. Alright, number 2. All on the B string. Back down to 60. 1 E and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and. $90. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 150. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, number 3. Getting some string changes involved again. 60. 1 E and a 2. 3 E and a 4. One, two, three, four. That was the wrong stuff. Gotta watch the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. $150. And also, when you're working on this one, let those quarter notes be quarter notes. In other words, let those ring out for the beat. And don't cut those off. We don't want to play staccato. We want it nice and smooth throughout. 150. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the solo idea. So we have drums, bass, and a backing guitar programmed in here. Ooh, so the first thing to do, watch me yawn, because that's informative. So the 2 bars up here, those are blank, because the drums are programmed to give you a count in. So this is written at 120, 100 beats per minute, or 120 beats per minute, but set it to whatever tempo you like. You can do a little faster, a little slower, that's fine, as long as you're able to play the lead comfortably. So learn the lead first. That's the thing to do first. After you have learned it, you can play it. It feels okay. You feel pretty comfortable with it. Your job is to make your own thing, same rhythm. So, like I mentioned in the email I sent yesterday containing this file, you just got to be careful of the tied notes. So like right here, look, there we go. So here, this note is tied to that. This note tied right here. So when you look down here, like at this bar, like when you enter your notes, you're going to have 2 notes. Just make sure that that second note in the bar is tied to that. Same idea over here. Well, that's not going all the way down. Hold on. There we go. Like over here, you've got this tied to the downbeat of 3. So when you go to fill in your stuff here, you're going to have that be tied to the downbeat of 3 as well. Same thing here. Basically the same idea. This previously, you're going to put your note in there. Make sure that you tie whatever you have here over into that rest symbol. So this way it looks just like it does up here. But, different notes. Rhythmically the same, but your notes will be different. They don't have to be 100% different. I do want you to... So if you end up using like the same note or a couple notes here and there, that's fine. But, I want you to try making your own unique melody using the same rhythm. Other places to be careful of, like right here, that downbeat of 1 is tied to the downbeat of 2. We're going to do the same thing here, and that's really it. So let's get into playing this. So let's see. Looking at it for the most part, or the beginning here, we're playing on beats 1 and 4. And then a bit of a quick slide up into that 9. And then I'm basically following like the same kind of pattern in terms of the melody structure, you could call it. So like right here, you see we got the E note starting, same way. Right here in beat 4, that's going up to that F sharp. Well, I'm doing the same thing here. So, and then we're working our way up to that G note again. So basically I just kind of went from this to this in a fancier way. So that being on beat 4, that's not the same here, but the goal I was kind of thinking, I was like, well, let's get from the G note over to the D note here, just again in a fancier way. The gallop seemed to be a good idea, like I felt it was, so that's why I did it. And then yeah, we're going from the D note down to the B notes. Let's see. There we go. There's your B note right there. So we do hit the B note again, and then kind of end the same way for the most part in terms of like hitting that note. I was thinking like, well, maybe we could like slide from this, the D note into the E, maybe hammer on, but I really kept wanting to hit that last note with a pinch harmonic, so we can't do any legato to get into that final note. You gotta pick it. So yeah, chord progression pretty simple. It's just going E5, E5, C5, D5, E5 again. So that's your 6, 4, 5, 6, 6, 4, 5, 6. So let's just play through this guy here. I'm going to play it at 60. The first part, that's going to be the easiest. The tricky part is going to be here, of course. So yeah, that is a 30, those are a couple 30-second notes right there. It's really not that tough. It really isn't. It's just a quick little hammer-on pull off. So that'll be fine. It should be fine. I don't think I have any problems with that. Obviously, if it was like a bunch of 30-second notes, that would change things. But it's just a tiny little bit. I think it'll be quite all right. So let's play through this at 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Try and add some vibrato. going to start over again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's put on the fun stem. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go over this part. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and terrible pinch. Pinches were sure better last night. My voice is still cracking. Man. There we go. Look at that. Pinch it over the neck pickup, too. Remember talking about that? Make better muting? Apparently it's for making better pinch harmonics as well. Alright, here it is at 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so again, your job is to come up with your own melody. Same rhythm. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. So it could be anything, like the first part. Maybe you want to put it on a loop. Put it on in Guitar Pro and just play over the same progression again and again until you come up with a different kind of melody that you like. So maybe it could be something like. So something like that, and then you don't have to do exactly what I did, which is basically stay with the same melody and just make it more fancy. You can do anything, or you could, as long as you're staying within that rhythm. So something you could do again is just like focus on one bar at a time. So we just want to follow that same rhythm, just 1, 2, 3. That it could be, you could like pick the same note, that's fine. Something like that would be okay, just following the same rhythm. So you might want to try working on it at a slower tempo, make it easier on yourself. But like for this one here, it's going to be a bit fancier. You could even just like kind of figure out, well, what's that gonna be? Because you don't have to do it just like, you could do like or like that. Of course, that's more pentatonic, and I know you want to get away from that. So maybe like even something like that would work. No, that wouldn't be okay. Basically, you just kind of riff around, or mess around with that rhythm there until you find something you like. And that's the thing, when you find something you like, try doing it over and over again to really make it stick. I like it. Yep, I like it. And then, get it in Guitar Pro. You can always change it later. But yeah, that's the goal. I think that covers it all. But yeah, any questions, let me know. And I will see you again next week.